Okay, welcome, wise investors, to another financial market report. And things are going very well. On this report, I want to talk about a couple of things that's very important for me to talk about, actually, because I come across quite a few different things as I'm doing research, as I'm checking in on members, progress, whether they are account management or whether they're on the signals. And usually what happens, it boils down to really one thing at the end of the day. It boils down to whether or not, I'm going to scroll as I'm talking here. It boils down to whether or not the wise investor will be patient, patient with themselves, patient with the strategy. Yeah, there's an aspect of it where we do use a risk management technique, and that risk management technique is here. Let me see. Where is it? Which is basically the margin level percentage area. And what this does is it helps control our human instinct to be greedy. These accounts that you get on MT4, they're known as margin accounts. So, in other words, just to simplify things, these brokers are pretty much giving you a bigger leverage. It's as though, pay very close attention at what I'm going to say. It's as though they are giving you more money than what you really have. So if you have an account that's a $500 account, it's as though they're giving you an account that's operating like a $5,000 account or even a $50,000 account. So it doesn't really have that much money, but it can operate as though it does. So that's what a margin account symbolizes in the most simplest way that I can explain it. Okay, so you're trading as though you have more than what you actually have. And so when they do that, automatically what triggers within ourselves as human beings that urge to actually use up all of the available margins that they're giving you. And then that's where people blow their accounts. If you follow the principles that I give, you won't ever blow your account. Never. You'll never blow your account. Only, that's a big if. There's a clause there, a condition. If you follow the advice that I give. And margin level percentage is the advice that we offer. To learn more about what I'm talking about, check out the ebook, Easy Forex Trading. I will be doing a series on it. I'm very excited about it, actually. I know I've been saying it for quite some time, but it's finally happening. So I'm excited about it. And I really encourage you to check it out when it does come out. And the best thing is to actually have the ebook to follow along. So then that way you could follow along as well. Or you could just watch the videos if you like. However, just as long as you learn from what I'm teaching on there. Okay, so to control your greed, that's very important. Your patience is also very important. Now, the patience part takes a little bit longer to actually control and manage. And oh my goodness, it's worth it. It's worth it if you just wait. For those of you who are just starting, I encourage you to just use current market movement. If you're not sure where to start, take these signals that are orange where it says CMM and they're orange. Everything that has orange around it, that's current market movement. So here's another current market movement here. That's 11 days old. Another one here, 12 days old. Another one here, 6 days old. You got the point. Okay, 17 days old. Okay. Start there because it's you know, look, I've been showing you guys so far. I've done this before. I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm showing you guys month by month progress. Undeniable progress on this strategy. Progress that's being recorded by a third party analytical company, a broker analytics company called MyFXBook. Plug in the information and there you have it. It just monitors everything for you. Now, if you're gonna wait to see how things are gonna go for a month or two, that's understandable. I can see where you're coming from with that. Even if on the third month, that's fine. I mean, you lost maybe 2 or 3 months where you could have applied these principles yourself. But hey, it is what it is. But if you wait like 4 or 5, 6 months, not doing anything about it, 7 months, 8 months, a year, then I don't know. Something's holding you back that, I don't know. That's something personal that you're going to have to overcome. I've done this before, maybe not with that MyFXBook, but I've done it before with the Google Drive. We were given access to our Google Drive so people could check it out themselves. But what I realized is a lot of people don't take the initiative to do that. So, and not only that, but people are very busy. So I guess no one has time to really go back and sit there and watch more videos of me talking. But anyhow, so those are the 2 things I wanted to like really talk about. I know I said it was one thing, but I guess managing your greed is a part of it. But patience is really what it boils down to. Because I mean, even if you're patient with yourself, you know, it's kind of like it's a given that you're gonna manage your own, you know, urge to take more than what you can bite off more than what you can chew. Okay. I'm going through these. I'm just kind of scrolling, but just kind of want to show you guys what's going on. Here's the last one. Okay, so with indices market, obviously this is the first time in about 2 years that we're seeing a red like this in the indices market, meaning the markets are going down pretty hard, but we're still able to make profits, which is great. If you're part of this network, you're going to be able to do the same thing if you decide to do this. Okay, if you decide to trade and invest into the indices, you could make money while it's going down. I got a very good friend of mine who constantly asks me, he's an older gentleman, but doesn't quite get the concept of what I'm doing. But every time he watches the news, he's like, hey, did you hear the stock market went down? I'm like, I know. And then he goes, well, aren't things going bad over there? I said, no. It's like I constantly have to explain to him that's not how it works when you're a wise investor. When the stock market goes down, guess what? You take a sell position. That's it. It's really that simple, guys. If something's going down in a sell direction, you also sell it so you can make profit. That's it. I mean, it's just all right. Cryptocurrency, complete, 180. Just one trade short of 100%, and that's because of Zcash. All right, and that's because of the CMV of Zcash. But we're seeing perfect alignment now. Some of you guys were like, okay, here's an example of what I'm talking about, what I mentioned earlier with the stock market. Perfect alignment with these cryptos. They're being sold off. Now, the people who are rooting for the cryptos in the buy direction, they're pulling their hair out. Especially if they're still holding on to this, they're probably lost more than, oh my goodness, they're going crazy. But they don't have to. See, you don't have to go crazy. If you have access to this report, you know that you're going to have to sell it. And you know that you're going to make money selling it. Okay, we made money selling these cryptos. Let me go into the trades that were closed out for today. Okay, let's see here. What was the first trade that was closed out for today here? Okay, so is there a crypto here that we collected? Anyways, here. So I'm gonna open this up. You can see these are the trades that were closed. Today's December 3rd, Friday, December 3rd. So you can see when they were open, when they were closed. Okay, all of these were closed on the 3rd. On the 3rd, which is today. Okay, we made our profit. We collected today. Now I'm looking for a cryptocurrency here for the example. Oh, there you go. There goes a Bitcoin, and it's a small amount. If I had purchased the same amount lot sizes, like all of these 0.10, this would have been $2,900 in profit selling Bitcoin. While everyone is going cuckoo crazy. Oh my goodness, my Bitcoin is losing value. I lost everything. I lost my life savings. Well, why didn't you just go in the direction that the asset is going? But they didn't know. Why? Because they didn't have access to the information, the proper information. Okay? And here's some other cryptos as well. All right. So, and we collected quite a bit. Look at that. Here's another. NASDAQ. Oh my goodness. You watch the news, you turn on the news. Oh my goodness. And you see the stock exchange day traders going crazy, crying at their desk. Some of them, betting their whole mortgage, and some of them committing suicide. I mean, just ridiculous things that people are doing because they don't have access to the information. They don't understand. Here we sold. So the NASDAQ points went down. Okay. Dow Jones, S&P 500, all of them went down. All right. So guess what? We're not gonna buy it because it's going down in value. It's really simple, guys. You have an asset. An asset could either go up, appreciate in value, or depreciate in value. Forget about the names of an asset. Forget about if it's Apple or if it's NASDAQ or if it's Bitcoin. Forget about that. Just think of it as an asset. It's either going to go up in value or down in value. And that's it. If it goes up in value, then you buy it. If it goes down in value, then you sell. And when you do that, you make profit if you're going in the right direction. That's as simple as I can make it. It's really that simple. I kid you not. The other part, as far as the research, we take care of all of that. I take care of that, to be more specific, but that part is the hard part is done for you. And it's put on this report right here. It's put here on this report. It's right here. It's for you to just look at it. And I've made this report. It's developed so much over the years so that it can be easy for you to understand. I even have a video series. Check it out. It's called Understanding the Daily Financial Market Report series, so that you can check it out for yourself and understand it. It's the resources are here if you take the initiative to want to learn and stick to it, please, because I'm gonna say it, and I already know that regardless if I say it or if I don't say it, it depends on the person. But we get people that they'll come in and it's like, I don't know. Anyways, I won't go there. All right. One last thing, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Let's take a look at the chart. Now, this chart has defied what I had anticipated. And I know if you go back to the other videos, you would hear me saying, well, the next one is going to be down. Obviously, there's going to be a down, of course, because there has to be. But so far, the downtrend, the down moment hasn't come yet. Okay. So let's go a little closer and take a look at current market movement strategy chart. And we see here, and I told you guys the up and the down and the up and the down, and then I believe it was somewhere around this day I talked about up and thought maybe it was going to go down. Not yet, still going up. Okay, still going up, still going up, and still going up. So we're starting December off pretty good, guys. December 3rd, or the 1st, we'll just call that as the first part of December. We're starting off awesome. We collected about close to $7,000 in profit. So we can just say our first jump start for the month of December of 2021 is $7,000 profit. Start off. Okay. It was like 6,800 or something like that, but I'm just rounding it up. Just a nice round, even number or whatever. Okay. But a 40% growth. Okay. Just be patient. That's all. Now, is it going to go down again? Of course. But when it goes down, it's going to go down in the 30 percentile growth area. Worst case scenario, 20 percentile or 15 percentile area, but it's still going to be up above where it started. And then it's going to go up again. And it's going to go down again and up again, but it's going to keep moving up until the account grows. And my word of advice is, join Win University. Become a wise investor, a truly wise investor, and be serious about your long-term investment career or journey. Okay? So, and that's really up to you. All right? There's other things out there. I'm not the only program out there. So, but if you're interested in doing it the way that I'm showing you here and the way that I'm talking about, I'm teaching you, well, then you're more than welcome to come on board. Okay? So, thank you for your time. This is Gabriel. And remember, only winners invest in their minds for wiser returns.